I'm from Flint, Michigan.
Welcome to Flint. Flint time. You already know what it is. This is Admire to Inspire, your favorite show. And of course, sitting here with your favorite host. And look, today's guest, I'm talking about athlete. From football, from boxing, and now we got him as I want to say world renowned, but your upcoming, one of the best that came from Flint, one of the ones that's doing real bloodline, man. We got dope from Flint. Watch this.
Hell yeah, you gotta sacrifice. Yeah. My niggas party in the club. I'm grinding, I'ma miss tonight. Was fucked up, I had to get it right. Ain't worried about no hoes, I might fuck, but I won't stay the night. I like real, I ain't got a type. If I lose it all today, I'm out a nigga that you still gon' like. It's up and downs, you gotta sacrifice. Gotta know what's going on when you dealing with this kind of life. In my turn, let me talk my shit. Fuck being humble, gotta talk like this. Then you turn yourself into a boss like this. You can walk like this, you can talk like this. Said I'm the man, started with a couple grams. How you ain't got nothing to show, and you claim you scam? Damn fam, hope you don't get caught up in the jam. Man, I be damn if I ever go out like a ham. Let me teach you boys something, put your money. I'm coming for it all like it's my mind. And fuck that bullshit, I ain't got time. I'm on the grind. I'm trying to shine. Need them stars in my ceiling. From sun up to sundown, ain't got no time for chillin'. Mine on a million, started drilling.
You already know what time it is. Ghetto boys in this bitch. Let's get it. I done did dirt with the killers. Brought millionaires to the...
Just like we never left. And I'm sitting here with my cousin. No, really, my cousin. Dope from Flint, man. What's good with it?
What's going on, man?
Hey, and it feels good. Like I do this, to me, I feel like I do it professionally, but it feels so much better when I can do it with family.
Right.
It's like the research is just less.
Right.
I know, you know. But let's just, for who don't know, let's just talk about growing up. Like I said in the beginning, you're a hell of an athlete. You got so many skills. Let's just talk about growing up. Can you speak a little bit about that?
Like you said, I played a lot of sports. You played. We was on the same team for a minute. That's the funny thing. I was a freshman, you was a senior. But yeah, basketball, football, boxing. Shit, you know, it's either hoop, music, or the streets. You know what I'm saying?
So where did that mindset of I have to do something, I have to be focused on something? Where did that come from?
Man, to be honest, man, it just was automatic with me. I think from since a kid, even my mom would say, I just knew I was just in something. Give me a ball or something, I'm finna do something. I just was into that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, growing up, watching that shit, watching people, I wanted to do it, you know what I'm saying? Trying. To me, it seemed like you was just trying to find your fit, trying to find your lane. Right. Did we do that? Yeah, we did. We definitely did. But the thing is, I can go, if I really wanted to right now, I can go back to any of that shit. For real? Hell yeah, that shit. If you wanted to box today, give me 3 months and I go fight right now, knocking it out. No, that's right. Damn, so you really feel like that's everything is just it's still in me. Yeah, it's a mental though. You gotta be mental. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put in the work for sure. It wouldn't be easy, but I know I can do it. So talk about the mentality of just balancing those type of things, because every one of those are different type of mentalities. Like you have to be a basketball player, but when you're boxing, you know, you go from a basketball player that can't get touched to when you're boxing to all you doing is touching, and now you're rapping to can't nobody touch me. Right. I think all of them just want to be great in all of them. So doing what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to be the best at it. So, and with me and my mindset, just staying strong with everything. I can do it, no matter how hard it is. I'm gonna do it, whatever it is. I don't care if I'm finna be a janitor. I'm finna figure out how to be the best janitor in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's about structure and just planning it out. And you think you do that well? Just setting your plan? Yeah. Or do you think you know when to draw the line and go to the next thing? It just depends. It just depends on the time, man, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know when it's not, you know what I'm saying? I know what's for me and what to keep going in and what to be alright. You know, I can do this, but it might be some to it that I don't want to do it, or You know, it just depends on the situation for real. You know what I'm saying? How
So-
bad you want it.
So, rapping is where it's at right now.
I don't even say rapping because I ain't no rapper. I like to say I'm an artist. I make real music. I ain't just get on the beat rapping and you know what I'm saying? ABC 1, 2, 3.
And that's what I was gonna ask you. What you think separates you? Like what you think's make you different? And you call yourself Doe from Flint, and
Right.
and you right now you based out of
Dallas.
Texas. Doe from Flint. What separates you from what's already going on?
Everything. I'm original, for one. I got my own sound. I'm not knocking nobody's sound when I say that, but, you know, I'm influenced by myself. You know what I'm saying? And, I got an old soul, so, you know what I'm saying? If anything, I'm not going to sound like nothing that's new. I'm going to sound like me with a little bit of old soul, you know what I'm saying? Like my own sound. You know what I'm saying? I'm not lying, I'm not capping, you know what I'm saying? If anything I got out right now, I'm not talking about no outrageous money, or I'm talking about grinding. You might cry, you know what I'm saying? It's for the girls, everything. I ain't just getting on there, like this is, it ain't just like I ain't off the dome.
But when we talk about like influences, like one of the first people that I'm hearing like first co-signed you would have been Cliff Matt.
Yeah, I get, yeah.
Can we elaborate a little bit?
Yeah, that's my big brother. Before I was even doing music, like, he was doing it, you know what I'm saying? And if you ask me, he been the one, you know, they can say what they want to say, but he was the best, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we talking about making real music.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Really, man, I done been in the studio 10 hours straight, you know what I'm saying? And really, yeah, like, I done seen
Do
it.
you think that's where the music grind started, just seeing somebody who was so...
No, because I love music already. I already knew in life it was going to either be sports or music. I already knew that. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was little, I love music. I had an old soul. I love music so much.
So how did y'all even connect?
We just, you know, real will see eye to eye, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, real will see eye to eye. So, you know, we just went from there.
Are we still connected? We still,
Yeah.
we still. So, what? Any music together or any? How does that go about? How does that work?
You just gotta see.
Is he looking over, or you know what I'm saying, or are he working with? How does that work?
Like, as far as me and him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, but it's more than music, man. That's just like, that's there. We really, we locked in, so that's there, man. That's gonna happen. That's there. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about.
That's in the vault. We just gonna say that.
That's in the vault.
It's in the vault.
Talk about leaving Michigan for a minute. Like, what was that transition like, and how did you get into your groove?
It was hard at first. I left here with $500 in my car. You know what I'm saying? Slept on my cousin's couch for like 2 years.
$500 in just your car.
Yep.
Look, I don't want it. Let me get some space.
But
I don't want to hear none of that about how hard you are at the. Yeah, if you willing to put your mentality to it, and you willing to hustle, and you willing to be about that, my man's left with
$500 in my car.
$500 in his car, and he went to
Dallas.
Texas. Started a whole new career. Can you hold up the chart for me? Started a whole new career. Balanced himself. Kept his mentality. Hey, look. If you can work for it, you can get it.
Yes, sir.
It's just simple as that. And that's why we admire people. Just to inspire everybody, man. Just to inspire everybody. But talk about how, you know, finish up. Talk about how hard it was. You just had $500 in your car.
Yeah, $500. But I'm gonna tell you what happened though. What made me go there was I was with Cliff. It was before I was even rapping. When he was rapping, we went
You was with Cliff.
Yeah, we went to South by Southwest. You familiar with that?
Mm-hmm.
We went there. I wasn't rapping. He had a show down there. We seeing everything. We seeing the rappers. You know what I'm saying? We from Flint, so we like, damn, this some shit. You know, females, all type of everything, just everywhere. So I'm like, I called my auntie like, man, I'm trying to stay for an extra week. You know what I'm saying? I stayed for an extra week. They left, but.
So how did that feel being there? South by Southwest?
Man, that's what makes. I left. Soon, you know, I got off. You know what I'm saying? A little situation, and I left. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I was able to leave, I left.
And you, so you told them you want to stay for an extra week, and that's when when you figured out like, no, this is where I'm gonna be.
Well, I figured that when we was there, when I was seeing everything, I'm like, hell, this is where I need to be. I'm like, Flint ain't where it's at. You know what I'm saying?
So making that change now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Making that change now, coming from Flint, being from Flint, making that change, being in a different city and state, and prospering. is there any game you could give to motivate, to say like, if it's a move you gotta make, then that's what you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, for anybody, you just gotta go. Don't give up. You know, I done seen people come and leave. You know what I'm saying? And some people stay. It's about your mindset. You gotta want it. It ain't gonna be easy. I want to come back plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? I was down there dolo. Really, you know, my mama here, my daddy here, brothers, sisters, all my close family. But I knew what I want in life. I know what I want in life, so I'm making that sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Now all that's gonna come later. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I gotta do for it to be great for us. You know what I'm saying? And live a better life. So just keep going. You gotta want it. You gotta just really want it. You can't listen to nobody. You gotta know what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's all about you. You the one that gotta live your life. Nobody can make no decisions for you.
So we sitting here with Dope from Flint, right? Sitting here with Dope from Flint. If you know Flint, you know Boosie is a heavy advocate, a heavy fan, he reps Flint. Can we talk about that feature for a minute?
Yeah, let's go.
What was that like? Like how did y'all even interact?
I mean, you know, I had, you know, some of his people was, you know what I'm saying, messed with the music already. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to feature, so I just made it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Was it a different feel? Like, you been a rapper, so now you're rapping. Was it a different feel? Being with Boosie, like
it was like, I mean, cause I grew up. That's my favorite rapper coming up. I was raised off his music. Like that's the number one person I'm gonna listen to. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it was just crazy at first. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, in my head, I'm knowing I'm supposed to be here.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? This is where I'm supposed to be at.
When he shot the video with you,
Mm-hmm.
what was that like? Was y'all in the same scene, same scenario, or was it like something y'all had to do separately?
No, he came to Dallas. Cause when we was there, if you look on my Instagram page, I posted when I was at his house. We did the feature. He said we gotta shoot it, and he like when he come to Dallas.
That's what he said. We gotta shoot it.
He said we gotta shoot it. It's on the video. It's on the page. He said we gotta shoot this motherfucker. So he like, they told me they was coming to Dallas, and we made it happen quick.
That's crispy.
Yeah.
That's crispy.
Yeah.
The latest time with Boosie, like what was the latest moment you had with him at that moment? Like what, if you could think of like, man, that nigga cut. What is the latest moment you had at that moment?
I mean there, cause I done been around outside that, so.
Okay, so let me rephrase it then. What's the latest moment you had with Boosie?
I think just being at the estate, like damn, like that shit was motivation, like.
Just being where?
At the estate, his house.
Oh, his crib.
Yeah.
You was there?
Yeah. It's crazy. Man, motivation. I'm like, damn, this shit, it's real. You know what I'm saying? But I know I can get it. You know what I'm saying?
So that's a big feature. I feel like that's a big boost, a big feature.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about any Flint features or any features you're thinking of, Dallas features that you like, people I want to work with to keep it.
I work with people, you know what I'm saying? It's just it gotta be real authentic, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just getting on there with nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like even when I'm listening to other people, I don't just do like I'm gonna go look at their interviews, I'm gonna peep them out, I'm gonna see how they really, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of like weirdos and shit.
And with that, is it anybody you met that you was like, man, damn, you can't get out of rapper mode? You can't get out of weirdo mode? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you can't shake that?
Yeah, I done been around a lot of rappers and shit. That's why I be wanting to stop rapping every day. I ain't gonna lie. I swear to God, like I be seeing some shit. I be like, damn, this is what I gotta deal with, or this one
For real?
Yeah, cause it's like.
Can you share any of it?
You see what's going on out here, what they gotta do with, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of fake shit. Like I ain't with all that. That's why you know what I'm saying. I just ain't. I feel like niggas be selling their souls to get on, like doing the most. Like I ain't finna do that shit.
But this is something that's feeding you now. So you know, you put your muscle into it. So how do you overcome that shit to say that I gotta keep?
I mean, I'm gonna do it though. I'm just saying, like I be seeing some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what everything. Like a teacher gonna want to quit because she got bad kids. You know, she might have some students that. I'm gonna do it for sure. Just to
look at you coming with the analogies.
Yeah, for real, man. I know a little something, man.
Yeah, okay. So, as far as rapping goes, I mean, like we said, you done met some weirdos. You done met some real ones.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think what do you think you fit? Like, what do you think your lane is? Like, what do you think the end game?
The real ones, with the real ones. Any of the real ones, like, I feel like when this all said and done, I'm gonna be up there with the Jeezys and the 50 Cents and like the, you know what I'm saying, the real ones.
When it's all said and done.
When it's all said and done.
When it's all said and done, he gonna be up there with the G's.
Jay-Z's.
The 50s.
You know what I'm saying?
The Jay-Z's.
The Nipsey's, the Meeks.
real ones.
Boosie.
When it's all said and done, I'm gonna be up there with God himself.
No. That too for real.
Okay, well let's talk about. Let me start smiling. Let's talk about Louise for a second. Can you get in depth about that? Because that's a big part of what you are.
Yeah.
If they don't know, so if you can let them know.
Yeah, that's my granny. You know what I'm saying? The tape, the Louise grandson. I rip her. I got her tatted on me. You know what I'm saying? That was like my other mama for real. She raised me. She raised a lot of people for real. You know what I'm saying? A lot more people than just me and my daddy and my sister and my other brother. She raised a lot of her siblings and nieces and nephews, great nieces and nephews. You know what I'm saying? She looked out. That was like my best friend. Like, we used to sit on the phone. I used to sit on the phone. I was her watching basketball. The Pistons playing. The Pistons was her team. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it was hot. That's when they had Chauncey and all them. You know what I'm saying?
You know they be calling me Prime Billups.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you didn't know?
Nah, I didn't know that. Yeah.
I thought I had crossed you up before
Never.
or something.
Nah.
In your face, Mr. Big Shot?
Nah.
That wasn't me?
Nah, that probably was Lano or somebody. I mean,
He said Lano.
Malik or
yeah, it
something.
was Lano. I was, come here. Yeah, you saw me.
Nah.
But okay, she just raised everybody with the Pistons, and that was her team. And just talk about how, like, the motivation of just, you know, the reason of getting her tatted, the reason of getting the chain, or, you know, the big meaning behind it. Like, anybody can get their family member chatted.
Cause she was strong.
You know what I'm saying?
She was strong. Like, my granddaddy died when I was young. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I seen her, you know, be by herself a lot. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't walk that much, that good. You know what I'm saying? But like she ain't never complained about nothing. Like, even when she found out she had cancer, I cried. She like you ain't gotta be crying. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's strong, so she motivated me to just go for it. Ain't no excuse for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Like, she could barely walk, but she'd come to my game, all that. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be right there in that little wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? Right there.
Man. Goals. What's next?
We're just gonna keep dropping and getting better, elevating. This new music crazy. Like, it's on the way. It make me don't even want to hear none of the old stuff.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, this is Admired to Inspire. I gotta have some type of exclusive. We got a new single, a new video, a new big feature. Tell me something.
I mean, I got some videos. I'm gonna drop another tape in probably like 2 months.
Okay.
So yeah, I ain't really got too many features. I'm gonna probably get some money on a remix. But besides that, no, I'm just doing me, cause I don't really need features for real. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
I just the Boosie feature. I didn't feel like that was gonna make me be to where I want to go. Boosie was my favorite.
But is that your highest YouTube?
Yeah.
That's your highest number?
Yeah.
And you still don't feel like that's what you needed?
I mean, it was cool. I'm saying I didn't do it to.
Oh, to do that.
Yeah, like thinking like, oh, I'm going to where I need to. I'm finna be. It's up. I'm there. Like, no, I didn't. I did that because I wanted to do that. That's my favorite rapper, and he fitted what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? For the song, he related to it. I just put him on the song.
Do you check numbers?
No, I don't care about numbers because they lie. No, they don't. No, they don't. Numbers don't lie, but they can with social media because you can buy views and likes and all that. So numbers can lie with social media. So yeah, if they saying numbers can't lie, it can now. You know what I'm saying? For real. But it's a lot of people that got real numbers. You know what I'm saying? But I know when it's all said and done, my number's gonna be where it's supposed to be. They gonna go back here to Ocean. Like, damn, what? You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping on that.
How they find you?
Dope from Flint on everything. Instagram, Apple Music, YouTube. Eric Dope from Flint. All one word.
Anything that we said in this interview that we haven't said yet that needs to be expressed?
I mean,
everybody has something. They come to the interview and they wanna make sure it got off.
I mean,
if it's game or if it's something. If
I mean, just keep grinding. Like, don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you what you can do or can't do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it. You gotta know what you want in life. And if you listen to me, you gonna hear me talk about grinding, because that's what you gotta do. Ain't nothing gonna be given to you. Everybody wants to live a certain way, but they don't want to do what you gotta do to get there. So just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Pray. You know what I'm saying? Stay close to your family. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the way.
Look, you already know what this is. It's your favorite host. It's Admired to Inspire, man. And you already said, man, The hustle is in you. You just gotta be willing to put the work in and do what you gotta do. Smart to inspire. We're inspiring dope from Flint, man. I'm telling you, doing big things. Look, this your first interview?
No, I got this like my fourth one.
Your fourth one?
Yeah.
Fourth interview, but it's gonna be his best one. Let me tell you. Look, I'm trying to big y'all up on something. Everything he talked about and everything he mentioned, and if you wanna jump in this, you can. Everything he talked about and everything he mentioned came with motivation. It came with confidence. It wasn't I'm big on myself. It wasn't I'm too arrogant. It was I do stuff for a reason. Everything has a meaning. You know what I'm saying? Everything you wanna work for it. Nobody's gonna do it for you. You wanna work for it, you gotta work for it. You know what I'm saying? If you want it, get it, man. And everything he talked about was what? Everything. To me, was just me building me. I mean, from going from here, from going from there, from leaving here to staying here. Everything had a purpose. And that's just what it was, man. It's your favorite host, and I'm sitting here with Doe from Flint, man. Thank you so much for coming.
I'm from Flint, Michigan.
Welcome to Flint.